Imagine winning the game of life by every metric society taught you to measure. You have built an empire, crossed the 8 or 9-figure mark, and acquired every conceivable luxury, from sweeping panoramic estates and exotic car collections to frictionless access to anything money can buy. Yet inside those empty marble rooms, a quiet, suffocating silence remains. "Now what?" echoes loudly. Enter a rare kind of professional, the lifestyle architect. His clients are not trying to make their first million. They are hyper-wealthy individuals who have made so much money that money itself has lost all functional meaning. They have reached the absolute peak of the economic mountain, only to find the air thin, cold, and radically empty. His job is simply to teach them how to want nothing. We live in a culture obsessed with endless acquisition, where peace of mind is mistakenly treated as a luxury good that can be purchased upgrade by upgrade. If you are stressed, you buy a vacation. If you feel inadequate, you buy a luxury brand to signal worth. For 99% of the world, the dream is simple. If I just had enough money, all my human problems would disappear instantly. But when the lifestyle architect sits down with tech founders who sold companies for hundreds of millions, he witnesses the profound trap of total abundance. When you can buy literally anything, nothing feels special anymore. When every comfort is guaranteed, your capacity for joy shrinks. The modern economy keeps you locked onto a hedonic treadmill, running faster just to stay emotional. During their very first session, the architect asks his clients a single, deeply uncomfortable question. If everything you own was stripped away tonight, who actually remains in that room? Most of them have no answer. They have fused their entire identity with a net worth statement, a corporate title, or a board seat. They do not own their wealth owns them completely in every way. To break this psychological dependency, the architect takes his clients completely out of their element and deep into the wilderness, where money carries precisely 0 exchange rate. The forest does not care about liquid assets, stock options, or social standing. The rain falls on a billionaire in the exact same manner it falls on a beggar, and high-altitude cold never negotiates with worth. In the wild, life strips back down to its raw geometry: warm shelter, clean water, breath, and pure presence. For the first few days, these titans of industry panic. The withdrawal from constant digital stimulation, market tickers, and executive control is severe. Without a screen to check or a deal to close, their minds race, forcing them to confront the quiet anxiety they outran with work. Around the 4th or 5th day of total immersion, a profound shift occurs. As they chop wood for heat, their minds become entirely anchored in the physical reality of the present moment. Sitting quietly beside a mountain stream without an agenda or a timer, they listen to water over stone and experience a profound sense of relief, a peace that did not come from closing deals, but from silence. Through this process, they unlearn the core lie of modern life: that peace is additive. Peace is not something you add to your life through achievement or acquisition. Peace is what naturally remains when you subtract the surrounding noise. True wealth is not about having many possessions, but about having few wants. When happiness requires external conditions, you are fundamentally fragile. You stop treating your life as a project to be constantly optimized and begin experiencing it as a gift to be lived. The architect's clients eventually return to their corporate worlds fundamentally transformed. They do not necessarily give away all their capital. Wealth itself is not the enemy, but their psychological attachment to it is broken. They use resources as tools for contribution. They lead with stillness rather than underlying anxiety. Ultimately, the richest human being on this earth is not the one with the highest net worth or the biggest empire, but the one whose peace cannot be bought, sold, or altered by a number on a screen. They have anchored their identity in something eternal: character, presence, and genuine connection with the natural world surrounding them. Freedom begins the exact moment you step off the treadmill and realize you already have enough, and you already are enough. You don't need a fortune in the bank to practice this. You don't need to wait until you hit a retirement number to experience true sovereignty. Look around at your life. the air in your lungs, the sunlight through your window, and step into the quiet power of present peace. If you're ready to build a life where your peace is priceless, welcome to the Wealth Archive. Subscribe now, and let's keep archiving the truths that truly matter. Until next time.